Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, I did the collaging for the masterboard here, and I had said at the end of the video, once everything was kind of dry, I was going to put the layer of napkin over it, which I did. And so I'm thinking that, well, I'm hoping that now it's nice and dry, so we can cut it up into the ATC card sizes. So let me just grab my trimmer here, and I don't think I'm going to completely fit everything on camera or in frame. So the height is going to be 3.5. So let me, and I hope this cuts well. Let's see. We're about to find out. All right, so, and I'm sorry if I'm not completely on camera here. I think that is 3.5. Okay, yeah, nice clean cut. All right, and then we're gonna do another 3.5 here. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay. So we do have this strip. I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. Well, because I'm a hoarder, but I mean, we might be able to use it. So let's just see. All right, so that's 3.5. And now this way has to be 2.5. But I know that I saved this, remember this little date there? So I'm actually going to cut it this way first, so I know that I get the little date. All right, so we have 2.5. And then I'm just going to keep pushing it forward and just keep cutting it 2.5. And I'm just be quite interested to see like what they look like individual. This I don't think I'll keep because it's just kind of plain. All right, and I think I'll start this way again. So we'll go to the 2.5. 2.5, 2.5, and one more. And I think that I thought it made 8, but let's just double check. All right, get rid of that. Okay, wow, I'm really let me stand up because I want to actually really look at these. I like the way that the collaging came out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And there's the little date there. But even just like this, I'm really, really surprised the way they came out, because it was my first masterboard, so I wasn't sure, exactly what it might look like. So it was a little nerve-wracking. All right, so and I think I want to use this one first, only because it's decorated, but there's like plain spots that I want to kind of do. So I brought out these two things. This is the Tim Holtz Field Notes ephemera pack, but I thought that some of these butterflies would look really nice on one of the cards, and then a word. I'm going to start with a simple one just to see, kind of like what it looks like, and maybe, embellish from there. And I don't really know how many I'll be able to make during this time period, but we'll see. No rush, no stress. We're just having fun. All right, so the first thing I want to do is actually, I'm probably wanting a bold color. And I'm seeing a couple bold. Ooh, look at that. That's a little big though. I'm just going to bring some of the more, I like that too. A lot of good ones. Oh, and you know what? I forgot. This one has like these little, oh, okay. Let me see if I can pull out some of the little sayings. I don't know necessarily if I want something huge, but like these types of these are little bits there. Let's see. I love all these little tags, but I think they're just a little too big for you know, the size of these cards that we have. They would go better on, like, if you're making actual tag, like a larger tag. All right, well, you know what? We have some stuff for now to start with. Okay, what's this big one? Oh, that's like for airmail. I'm picking this one because I'm picking up greens in the background. Something like that, but I also like some of these words too. So I don't know if I'm going to do, you know, something like this or a word. So I'm going to also take out the words just to have them here. Okay. All right. So this is definitely the image that I want to go with. But first, you know what I'm going to say? First, we must ink. And I'm also going to be sewing around these just to kind of lock everything in, because I did use, you know, regular glue on each single piece. Plus I used the Mod Podge to attach the napkin down. But just for, you know, just a little extra peace of mind, I'm definitely going to sew around just the outside, but I can do that at the very end. Nothing that needs to be done right off the bat. And let me just ink around this just a little. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, look at the yellow. You know what? I'm thinking I really like that. Oh, no, I really like that. Yeah. Yep. But now, does the butterfly go down? No, I liked the butterfly up here, and this kind of like that. Yep. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for the butterfly, let's use, should we use some of this glue? I think so. Yeah, let's use this. I'm really, really having fun with ATCs. And I know I probably blabbed about it in my last video too, but it's just, there's just something very satisfying about making them. I love the size, because you know me, anything kind of like more on the small side is just my cup of tea. But it's like a little project that's not so stressful, really fun, but also really like, and I use the word in a very, you know, different sense. It's easy to put together. No, I'm not saying the process is easy, but it's not like, you know, you're not sewing and measuring, and well, you measure a little bit, but you know, like when you're doing a journal, there's just so much more that goes into it, plus the ephemera and then the pockets and the tuck spots, and oh me oh my. So yeah, I really just am liking this a lot. And I'm thinking what would be really neat is possibly to put some buttons, or I'm just looking right here. What are these? You know, something small. Oh, that's not really, can't see that, but maybe buttons. I don't know. Oops. I'm not sure, but I feel like something needs to go down there and then up there in the corner. But what? I don't know if there's any rules around ATCs, like things you can do and can't do, only because I'll tell you why I'm saying that. Like, see on this, how it has like a little dangly. I don't know if you're supposed to do that with ATCs, or is it just stuff that you're building on, you know, your card. I know my other ones, they are all very dimensional, but they're all kind of like on the card. So I don't know if there's actual rules behind that. But then again, you know, it's mine. I'm just having fun. But I like to kind of stay in, like, with kind of like stay in the lane. I don't want to go too far off or too far out. Ouch, my hands. Okay. So I'm thinking, oh, my hand really hurts. I don't know why. Like, I love, like, that would have been really cool too. That maybe I should layer stuff. I should start layering stuff on the next one. That's okay. This is my kind of like my trial one. Well, actually, all of these that I've made so far are sort of my trial runs because I don't really have kind of like a reference if I'm doing them right or not. I like these little things, but that's a little too bright. Let me put this back on. Ouch. Oh, if the stamp was a little bit smaller. These are all really neat little stickers, and not stickers, but like little ephemera pieces and stuff. Oh, where's my small stuff? Let's see if I have something in here. Something like this. Okay, I like that. But I feel like I should have some sort of texture or something. I don't know where any of my cheesecloth is, because that would have been really neat. I'm wondering if something, just something little under there. Hold on. Let's just try something. We're just trying for now. Oh, but I still have to sew around it. You know what? Maybe I should sew around it first and I can add, you know, some other embellishments. Okay, let me just put this aside. I'm going to sew. I just have, you know, a very light color in the sewing machine right now. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, technical difficulties. Of course there are. Oopsies. I don't know what happened. Oh gosh. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. I think... Oh, this might be an easy fix. Okay. Let's see. Put this back. Ah, okay. Easy fix. Okay. Let's try this again. Almost. Okay, let's see how that turned out. All right, so just, I mean, just, you know, you can't even see the stitching because, see, it's like that ivory color. Or you can see it on the back. But, all right, so let's go back to this. I'm not sure if I am going to definitely put something under there. Because I sort of, I don't know, I kind of just like that. But at the same time, let's see. We do have some of this. What would this look like? No, don't like that. Okay, so not this. No, not that either. I'm wondering if I actually need something. Do I need to have something there? Or is it just because I want to have something there? I'm thinking maybe just by itself. What other ones do we have that could possibly... Gosh, these ones are so little. Oh my goodness. Wait. No, that's too much. I'm thinking just that. It's nice and plain, but you still have all the stuff in the background for the masterboard. We have, you know, the little word or the little